Howdy folks, TJ here. An unboxing for a device that will be not only wonderful to enjoy weekend watching of stuff with my wife, but playing video games with my Omni, my specky Omni laptop, and making it a little less difficult to set up and enjoy. Less cables, less headache, less adjusting. So let's open this up and show you. I've made a video of something else that I purchased a year and a half ago, that worked okay, but there was a lot of manual things that you had to do to make it work, and by the time I got it all set up, I was huffing and puffing and tired of doing it. So a sale came up on this. It's not the highest of, I should say, resolutions and all that stuff, but I think it's a little better than what I had in some respects and a lot easier to use, and that's what decided, TJ, you got to buy it now. The price was too good to pass up for Easter 2021. So the box arrived today. It worries me a little bit. Normally when I receive a box, I like to hear no movement inside. You can hear some movement, and the box is a little bit weird. It feels like this top part is bigger than the bottom part, maybe like a slip over box. I don't quite know, but this is a larger, I think a larger company. I would think so, probably millions of dollar company. So I wouldn't expect, I mean, the packaging is okay, but it is interesting. I mean, it's got this blue, it's got plastic and then this blue whatever tape, and yeah, it's interesting. So let me go ahead and slit it open. Very interesting packaging, like I said. Now, it did ship from California, but the company is an overseas company that I believe. Oh, it's two boxes. That's why it felt weird. Number 1 box and number 2 box. Ah, okay. So what did I buy? I believe the pronunciation of it is Xgimi, Xgimi. It's a projector, and I've purchased a Nebula, an Anchor Nebula Prism 2, like I said, about 2 years ago. The specs on that were, it was 1080p, which is cool, only 200 lumens. So again, most of these cheap projectors are designed for, I'm going to go through a lot of chimes here. Un momento. Oh, it ended. Old clock. We like old stuff here. You can see it got a lot of wood and antiques. So it's not one of those that has tons of lumens and stuff. It's mostly for enjoying when the room gets dark, a Friday, Saturday night, movie night kind of thing. But this one's got a lot of automation to it. So it's the Xgimi Mogo. And I also purchased the carry case for it. So that one's moving a little bit. Oh, this one's the one that's moving around more. I sure hope it's packed well inside. It does look factory packed, but let me make sure it says the right thing. Yeah, it says Mogo Projector, made in China. So let me, so the box is fairly generic. Battery, obviously, inside. This is battery operated. Mogo, made in China. Pretty generic box. And then we'll do the carry case right after that. Ow, my knee! When you get older, you bump in the walls and you bump your knee. Let's split this open. So, like I said, the box seems fairly generic. And then as I open it up and make sure everything is okay in here, we'll chat about the specs a little bit. Oh, there's 2 more boxes in here. So, interesting. So there's that box. A little bit of movement in there. This is where most of the movement is, so cool. So let me, and it's got plastic over it. So, Mogo, Xgimi Android TV Projector, Mogo. So they make the Mogo, which is the lower model, the Mogo Pro, the Mogo Pro Plus, and then the Halo, and they have all these different models. This one, they seem to be blowing out. They had it, normally it used to retail for $4.99. When I purchased my Anchor, that's what it was selling for. And then I think at Christmas they had a sale on it for like $3.99. I just couldn't do it. I ended up purchasing that Anchor Nebula Prism 2 for only $175. I couldn't pass it up. And I can still have a use for it when my garage is right there. When I make it to the man cave one day, it'll be nice because then I can actually mount it to the ceiling and have a big projector out there and adjust it and use it when you want. You don't have to. Right now, I've got it to where out in the dining room, or I should say living room, I've got to move it from the table, put it here, adjust it, focus it, and the focus rings are really sensitive, and there's no keystone adjustment. You have to manually do it. I should say no auto, and everything's manual focus, manual keystone. It's more of a hassle. This little guy does all that automatically. Android TV, it's got a battery that can run up to, they say, about 2.5 hours. If I get 2 hours to watch one movie, that's cool. It's got a Bluetooth, so I can connect a Bluetooth speaker to it for that theater cinema feeling on a Friday, Saturday night when we play movies. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully the Bluetooth doesn't have any lag, or at least limited. That way I can enjoy it. Less cables. Right now I've got a power cable, an HDMI cable, all this stuff I have to plug into the other one. This I can rip a movie to DVD. It's not a high resolution. It's not 1080p. It's only 540p. For my wife and I think that's going to be fine. The lumens is 210, which my Anchor was only 200, so I think this has a little bit more brightness to it. But then again, the Bluetooth, the Wi-Fi, I can stream from a phone to it. I can connect a Bluetooth wireless speaker to it. I don't have to plug a power cord into it. I can just basically go plop. It's going to autofocus, auto keystone, and start playing. I can connect my Omni laptop with that new HDMI adapter to it. Have game night. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. So let's start by opening the simple thing first. So in this box, as was making most of the racket, says multinational power cables. Let me move this to this side because when I start doing the unboxing stuff, I'm going to want to scooch my body over there. So it's got all sorts of power cords. So cool. It's got a 220 volt, a USA 110 volt, and then another 220 type of volt from overseas, or 240, whatever they call it over there. I think it's 220. So all the power cords, no matter where you live. Awesome. So that is what was making most of the racket. So I'm a little bit more relieved now. Let's open the case next, and then we'll do the Mogo last. Box is a little beat up, but it came in a nice box. Very Apple feeling. It's nice and carrying case, and it's just really simple but looks good. Xgimi PGY Tech carrying case for the Xgimi Play Mogo, so it works on any of the Mogo models. It's got this pgytech.com. I don't know if they're the parent company or who they are, but they made the case for it apparently. And here's the back of the box and side. Pretty generic, but still better than just a little cardboard box like the main box that I received it in. So nice. Yeah, the reason we purchased this carry case is because my wife and I camp a lot, and for two week stints. So being able to take this on vacation with us, we've got a camper that we put up a sheet on the side and clamp it up and have movie night in the redwoods. It's very fun. Nice baggie. Definitely not chintzy. Nice baggie. Again, kind of giving that Apple Xgimi nice feel. Yeah, this looks good. So it's made out, I don't know, kind of a soft, plasticky type of feel to it. It's rigid, designed by that PGY Tech. And it's got a little carry handle, so that's kind of cool. Carrying my video projector. Oh, there's the phone. It's okay, we'll let it ring. Got a little sticker or tag here that tells you how to pack your stuff, so it's got room for, hopefully this is kind of picking it up. I'll hold it in a couple different spots. For AC adapters and everything. A little bit sticky on these. It almost feels like it's kind of like dang waterproof or something. A little sticky on the zippers. They just need to be used. All right. So what? Yeah, fuzzy inside, elastic here. You can slip cords and stuff into. It's got a nice little mesh down here that you can push and stick stuff in. I'm sure one of these is for the camera or projector itself. So cool. Yeah, this is really nice. I like it. All right. I'm going to set this over here. Give me a little bit more working room. I'm working for a living. Working. All right. So this does have plastic around the outside. Like I said, it's got white box. It's got a very Apple-esque feel, a quality feel so far. And these guys have been pretty big in the projectors for a while. This is the one that I actually wanted to purchase before I purchased the Anchor Nebula. But I couldn't justify the price at the time. So my wife and I, well, me, because I'm the one that buys this kind of stuff, opted to go the cheaper route, and I'm fine with that. Eventually, I knew I'd get a better one. I wish I could afford a $1,000 model that's 1080p and 900 lumens and all that. I just can't. So, $299. Normally $499. On sale for the last number of weeks for $349. Then they had a Easter special for $299 while supplies last. So apparently this is on its last leg. Probably the Mogo Pro has replaced it for good. And yeah, that's fine. Nice box. Again, I think I've already showed the box, but this is what she looks like. A little bigger than a Coke can, kind of a little fatter, bigger than a Coke can. Don't drink sugary drinks, kids. I'm actually drinking less than that now. My wife and I are trying to lose a few pounds. Google Assistant, 400 plus native apps, so you can download your apps. Chromecast built in. And here's the front of the box. Again, I don't know if I'm getting that in here well enough. Side of the box, keystone correction, autofocus, project 100 plus inch big screen. My screen's 120 inch, so this should be perfect. On the back, Android TV, and it's got all these things. 3D, LED, DLP, all these insignias and stuff down at the bottom. You guys probably don't care about that much, but so that's that. Let me go ahead and, so right off the chute, on the top, they've got some nice, immediately, very quality so far. I'm liking this. Open the top, it's got a little FAQ page. FAQ. I'm hyper today, for sure. FAQ, and it's got all the information. I'll read this later, but it's a nice folded info in various languages, and I won't try to read any of the other ones. Register and activate Xgimi warranty. I believe this comes with a standard one. Let's see, register, make sure to subscribe to our newsletter to get free 1-month warranty extension. I think it comes with 1-year warranty, factory, and then if I want an extra month, I need to register it, which is cool. Top of the box looks like yay. That's what I just peeled this out of. And it's got, whoa, very interesting. So, foam. And this I can stick back in here for now. There's also some stuff on the side. So here's the inside of the box. Probably you don't care, but I like to show it all. Put that aside. We'll look at this first. I think I'll put this over here too. All right, so lightweight, looks good. I don't have can of pop or soda here, but it's relatively small. Maybe I do. Do I have anything in here? Oh, there's the phone again. I've got a tall, oh, here's one. Regular 12-ounce, fluid ounce. So not too shabby, right? Probably not big enough. It's probably, I put everything over here and probably the camera's shooting over it. So 12-ounce, really small. And I think I will go check that phone just in case this is an emergency call. Then we'll come back and start chatting about the camera. Camera? It's a projector! Not an emergency call. So we're good. Back to the projector. So Xgimi. It's got nice clear plastic pull-off thing here to protect the top. The top is actually touch-sensitive buttons, volume, play, pause, volume down, volume up. I don't know if the camera, if I got the lighting right and that you'll pick this up or not, but either way, buttons on top, the action on the front. It says, please remove the protective film before use. Obviously, everything's going to be projected out of here. This whole thing wrapped around is a mesh grill, and it's got your speakers built in. Bottom is got a tripod slot, so you can connect it up to a tripod. They have some cool little tripods. For now, I'm just going to bypass the tripod, but I may get one of their units that has a stand. We'll see if I need it or not. And it's got all the information, Xgimi Mogo, HDMI. The back's got your working side. It looks like you got the power supply port, USB, HDMI, and what is that one? Oh, probably speaker, headphone type of cable if you want to do direct, which is good because some of my old video game stuff has to pipe the sound through external speakers. So if I'm using that Omni for sound, I believe I will. We'll have to see how it works. I don't know if it's going to go through the TV or not in that. But anyway, it's a nice addition to have. Power button here. So just I'll kind of spin it around a little bit. Nice looking unit, very small, very light. Awesome. So there's that. I wish this was a beer. Instead, it's Talking Rain Peach Nectarine Sparkling Water. Alright. Xgimi Mogo series comes with a nice user manual in this plastic stuff. What's this? Before I open that part, more cables. So another little box inside. Silica gel. Don't eat the silica gel, kids. Another power. So this is the actual side that's going to plug into your Xgimi, and then you use the different power cords that came in here. And it's got a, this should be the remote control. Let's go ahead and see if I can pull this little plastic. Everything is nicely wrapped. Oh. There we go. Nice, yeah, nice little lightweight feel to it. And it's small, white color, kind of to match your Xgimi. Nice feel. Yeah, cool. Looks like a standard, probably AA battery. So we'll put that over here. Silica gel over there. And lastly, the user guide, and we'll end this video. We'll just keep this video the unboxing part, and then when I have a chance to actually charge this up and set it up, we will do a video on first use. But again, nice hefty little user guide. Looks like warranty form here. Let's see what that looks like here. Dear users, warranty information. So got all the warranty information in here. And then the user guide probably in, yeah, all sorts of languages. And probably each one is probably 5, 10, 6, 7 pages, something like that. So nice little Mogo series user guide. Hopefully I'm getting this in the camera shot someplace. So there you go. hopefully you enjoyed that unboxing video. I'm excited. I want to watch some movies. What's going to be cool? Rip a DVD. We still have lots of DVDs. We got Blu-rays too, but I can't rip Blu-rays yet. I need to get an external Blu-ray unit. But rip a DVD, slap it on a USB stick, stick it back here, watch it, no cables, everything wireless, or through my phone, Android phone or iOS, make a Wi-Fi connection to it and play it that way. Gonna make life a lot easier because I can just do this and it's gonna project and everything's gonna look right, and I don't have to do all this hassle and wheezing and everything to try to get the thing set up for half an hour and not work. So anyway, Xgimi Mogo. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Stay tuned for the next video on how this all pans out and works. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. Happy weekend to you. See ya.